we need to talk about the difference between resentment and contempt in our relationships, because one will help you grow your relationship if you know how to use it, and one will inevitably kill it. You can take that to the bank. My name is Trish Law. I'm a trauma-informed life coach, and I help people grow individually and within the construct of their relationships. So here's the thing about resentment. The resentment is actually not the problem. The resentment is like a metaphorical check engine light in your relationships. And this doesn't just apply to partnerships, it also applies to friendships and business partnerships too. But you feel me. Contempt is what happens when the engine seizes. The car turns into pretty much a lemon. It's totaled. And I don't mean to be dramatic. I don't make the rules, baby, I just read the news. The problem is most people don't know the difference at all. Resentment, let's talk about that first. It always shows up because of one of two reasons, and one of two reasons only. Number one is when life doesn't match your blueprint. In other words, when you have an expectation in your brain and the reality that you're looking at does not match the blueprint, the byproduct is that feeling of resentment. Like you thought somebody was supposed to show up one way and they don't. They show up in another way. That incongruence, that misalignment, that typically presents as what we experience as resentment. Number two reason resentment shows up is self-betrayal. And really what that means is you say yes, but your body says no. You override that. You're like, it's fine. Or you don't want to do something and you're like, okay, I'll do it. You're overgiving, you're shape-shifting, you're abandoning yourself while quietly blaming someone else for it. That will absolutely turn into resentment, you best believe. Resentment is actually incredibly intelligent. It's a signal from your nervous system that something's out of alignment. It's also a signal that you could possibly grow. Not only individually, but within the construct of the relationship, which is like the biggest win-win ever. Because people don't know this, they don't listen to it. They don't use it that way. Most people do like one of three things when they feel this way, when they feel resentful. Number one, they suppress it, they override it. Very common in new relationships or people that have never worked on themselves. So if you're feeling desperate and you have a lot of maladaptive patterns in your relationships previously, listen up. Push it down. He's not like the others. Oh, maybe you're just predictably being you. Number two, people like to turn it into passive aggression, right? That's fun. Or number three, people silently build a case against their partner over decades, just squirreling away moments of discomfort and moments when they placed an expectation on somebody and they didn't fulfill it. They're just kind of logging everything, self-betrayal, and blaming the other person, just incrementally building that sort of file cabinet full of baby resentments over decades. And this is where things start to get dangerous, because resentment left unspoken, unexamined, and unmanaged ferments. It's like emotional leftovers left in your fridge. You don't deal with it or manage it responsibly, and it starts to rot. Eventually, the whole house stinks. That metaphorical smell, that's contempt. Contempt goes beyond just feeling hurt and angry and resentful. Now we've got something totally different on our hands. Contempt is when we feel superior. The rolling of the eyes, the emotional checked outedness, the indifference, disgust and disdain. Oh, we've all been there. You're done. We are well beyond a communication problem at that point. That is the relationship equivalent of black mold. Resentment says something needs attention here. Contempt? I don't respect you anymore. Deadly. And here's the part your therapist isn't going to tell you. Most relationships don't end because of one big catastrophic event. No, that's usually just some big symptom that happens. They end because of these unspoken resentments, stacked over time, that happen to calcify into contempt. So if you feel resentment in your relationship, that's normal, it's healthy, it's actually good. It means your relationship is still alive. It means you've got something that you can actually work with. But you have to use it responsibly. Resentment is a mirror, it's not a weapon. Things you could ask yourself. Where is my expectation not matching the reality I'm looking at? Another thing, where am I not being honest about what I actually need or talking about how I actually feel? Inconvenient truth coming your way, you better brace yourself. Resentment's not about the other person, it's about you. Version of you that's been over-functioning, repeating patterns you never dealt with, that I guarantee were in other relationships you had too. Overgiving and not telling the fucking truth. Because you're so scared that you're gonna fucking lose them, or you're gonna piss them off, or you're gonna be misunderstood. Think that's uncomfortable? Oh wait, You can communicate clearly once you know this. You can own your self-betrayal. You can even clean up your side of the sleep because you've invested in your therapy and your self-awareness. And the person that you're with still might not be able to meet you there. And then you've got a different problem on your hands. That's not failure. That's information. Resentment, when it's used responsibly, doesn't just grow the relationship. More importantly, it reveals whether or not the relationship itself has the capacity to grow. We outgrow people all the time. We are evolving beings. Not everybody's going to make it through the door of where we're going next. And resentment is one of the best indicators to see whether you are still able to grow within the construct of the relationship with the person you're in it is with. That is the work. See why authenticity is not for pussies? Okay. If you ignore resentment, you will shake hands with contempt. And once you're there, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's very difficult to come back. So please don't wait till your engine seizes. Check the light, pop the hood, tell the truth. Because the goal is not to keep a relationship going at all costs. The goal is to be in relationships with people that can actually hold your growth and vice versa. Okay? Very important talk today. Please share this with people. Please save this for yourself. I'm gonna have to rewatch it myself about 6 more times. I love you. I see you. I'll see you tomorrow.